What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Foodie show. Again, Dude Network is powered by Garage Beer. Glad y'all could be here with us.
What's up, everybody? A little different. Looks a little different.
It's my fault.
Well, life happens, man. Life happens. Johnsy, we still love you. Johnsy, we still love you. We don't love your job, but we still love you, sir. So,
Yeah. Here's how this went down.
all right, tell the story. I was gonna let you slide with it.
No, I'm a man. I said at about an hour and a half ago, "You want to make it, Johnsy?" His response, "Damn, dude, don't say that out loud." Dot dot dot. Next text, "I can't even answer for fear of waking the demon." Dot dot dot. I put, "LMAO, you'll be fine because I'm ready to go if needed, which means I won't be needed." Well, good thing. Just got called in 34 minutes later.
Hey, man. Well, I done told you.
So,
I said it, man.
my bad, Chauncey.
You jinxed it, but you can't unjinx it. So
I tried. I tried so hard.
this is where we're at. So,
I tried so hard to unjinx it.
yeah. Welcome everybody to another Foodie show. Glad everybody can join us tonight. We got a special one. Just not because
Yeah.
Boss Man's here is special.
We got
But
Aaron in the back room.
yeah,
He
he's
hopped
trying to get
in.
yeah, he's getting
A little
set
bit
up.
talking out loud. Yep. He's a little
Yep.
he's moving freely now. He was
Yep.
glitched up. He's good. All right.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right. So a couple of things to go over. Friday night you got the giveaway for Friday night that they need to go back
Hashtag
to.
Icy Tech for
Yep.
Troubadour Spice Blends. Yeah, I don't think they said there was going to be one, but then there wasn't one, so just Troubadour.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And
Just Troubadour.
yeah. And then also we got just how many more? We got just a couple of more days. Couple of more
You
days to
got till
just get that
Thursday.
giveaway.
Thursday
Until
at
Thursday.
midnight.
Yeah.
Give back giveaway. I'm sorry, you switched.
No, you good. You good, man.
Yeah. Sorry, I finished up my mic tonight because I have like 3 left, and they're delicious.
Man, jealous, man.
So the guy we have on tonight, Aaron Holmes, is HolmeStyle Foods, which is one of our partners for this month's Give Back giveaway, and we're going to learn a lot more about his products here. I am a personal consumer for
Mm-hmm.
the pizzas being delivered right to my doorstep. Frozen pizzas, so all I got to do is just pop them in the oven, put some pepperoni on them, put some extra toppings on them if I want for the kids. If not, just good old fashioned cheese pizzas. Also, Aioli's hot sauces. We'll get into all that again.
Mm-hmm.
But garage beer, $1 for every entry. For one entry for every $10 spent, because the hoodies are like $40. So I'll
Mm-hmm.
get you a floor. Then our premier partner of this month is Troubadour Spice Blends. 3 entry for every shaker, even the 4 ounce. So if you get a 5 pack of variety pack, that's 15 entries. That's a pretty good chance to win something. And actually, that would get us 2 new prizes added to the list.
That's right.
Meathead Charcoal, our main sponsor here for another foodie show. For every $10 spent is 1 entry, which reminds me we need to relook at that one. Then I thought that was 1 per item, so we need to revisit that. Dan, just a little sidebar for after. For every $10 spent on Meathead Charcoal, 1 entry. And that can be on anything there from the founder sauce, the founder seasoning, the motherload sauce, and either the shirts, the hats, the 5-pound tailgate bags, or the 22-pound big bags. Redbeard seasoning, 1 entry per item, including the zesty anything bagel seasoning. 1 entry per item bought at kakalaki.com. Again, some really cheap combo packs. If you buy a combo pack, even though it's 1 item, if there's 3 items in it, we'll give you 3 entries for every item. There's even the 5-pack that has the hot sauces in it, so that'd be like that'd be 5 entry item.
Mm-hmm.
1 entry purchase per item purchased at Branch Sauce Company. Again, variety packs available on Amazon. Copper John's Beard Care. We already had a couple people take advantage of this one. For every item you get to make the switch to Copper John's and have a luscious beard like mine without the dandruff coming out of it, looks like it's snowing in March, April, June, July, August, September, November,
All year round.
Apparently not October. Skip that one.
Oh, well. It's a good month then.
It's a good month. I love October. That's
Yeah.
when I'm out. That's when I'm out in the woods, out hunting the deers.
Yeah. Deer don't care.
1 entry per item with our partner Unky Seasoning, who was flying the Dude Network colors all weekend long at
That
the
he was.
Fireman's Conference. Man, we love Unky.
Absolutely.
Again, the 4-pack is like $20, so that's like 4 entries right there. Then HolmeStyle Food, 1 entry per item. We're gonna again learn more about them, but there's barbecue sauces, hot sauces, aiolis, pizzas, soups, all kinds of things, and salsa verde sauce, like all kinds of about everything. And then Minglewood Distillery, local to me, but they still have some really cool merch. And if you want to wear something cool, if you like the wearing small distilleries, and that's like part of your wardrobe, really really cool logo. Especially if you like the steampunk vibes,
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that's what. That's what we got here, and we'll run the list through it.
Don't forget the discount codes. Don't forget your discount codes.
And you still get free shipping on 50%, $50 or more with 10%. Redbeard. Save yourself 10%. That's only on the redbeard.com, redbeardseasoning.com. Kakalaki, 15% off. Dude Sauce Sale, 10% off. 10% off Copper John's Beard. 10% off Unkies for dudes. HolmeStyle Foods.
You don't need a discount.
Free shipping on $75 or more. That is the deal.
That is the deal. That's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. So.
Yeah. Trust me, it's a lot more than 10 damn percent to ship out that $75 worth of pizzas.
For
so
sure.
let's tell you what, man. Why don't you bring him
No,
in there?
man. Hey, I ain't
All right, this is your. I'm the co-host.
Okay. Well, I
mean, I'm just stepping in for your role as you fill in for Johnsy.
Okay. Well,
yeah, here. I was here drinking water because it's.
Oh well, I didn't prepare for this. I've been sick all weekend, but here we go.
Yeah, you get off the hook Friday.
Yeah. So, hey, I don't know, but I mean, it's special. It's a special one tonight. I mean, he's coming. We are forgiven for the Philly stuff. I mean, we're forgiven for all that. He still can cook his tail off. But I mean, I don't know what he's going to cook, but I'm sure it's going to be great. He's been with us before, and he's coming back again. The caprese salad was great. Let's see what this is. Let's bring him in. Aaron Holmes.
What's doing tonight?
Up, man?
We're doing great.
Yeah?
We're doing
beautiful Sunday night?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah. Heck yes.
Heck yes. It's Sunday.
I about said it.
We got a few more minutes.
Yeah, I think if you listen loud enough, you could have heard the word I said.
Yeah.
Aaron, is there a way you can turn your phone sideways?
I was about to say the same thing.
Sorry, man.
How's that?
Yeah,
we didn't do a pre-production meeting. That's
better?
John's job.
Perfect.
Yeah, now you're full screen. Now we can see everything.
Okay. All right.
I'm glad you got shorts on. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. So, this is Aaron Holmes, master chef and owner of HolmeStyle Foods. HolmeST. Well, EYLE. 1 S, not Holmes Style, just 1 S. HolmeStyle.
HOLM. Sometimes.
Yeah. Actually, we'll put it on here on the banner.
I got it. Hold on.
Oh, you're already on it. All right. So, he's out of Philadelphia area, Pennsylvania. Grew up, spent his whole life in the restaurant business. During COVID, turned his backyard into a awesome commissary kitchen, which I have got to play in. And it's cool. It's a little slice of heaven. So this is Aaron Holmes of HolmeStyle Foods. Man, how's everything been going? How was the winter?
Been going pretty well. Over Christmas was very busy, and then we got right into Valentine's Day. We had Super Bowl, Valentine's Day, We did a local winery. We did a 5-course pairing dinner that I do food pop up usually 2 times a week, sometimes 3. Evansburg Vineyards. So I'm there. I've been there since June of last June, and usually you'll find me there, like I said, once or twice a week, if you're lucky, 3 times. But we did that dinner there. That was really nice. We started out with a nice little smoked salmon puff pastry, and then we went into a steak au poivre, crostini, a nice little lover's salad with radicchio and some gorgonzola cream. We did crab stuffed shrimp, and then we did a apple pie cinnamon roll for dessert. So
Damn. Apple
Jeez,
pie
man.
cinnamon roll?
Show it off.
Yeah. That's a whole different animal. You get, like, when you make your cinnamon rolls, just lay in those slices of apples all the way through, and just roll them up, bake them. They have apples through every single slice. So
See, I did for the Super Bowl. I did the candied bacon cinnamon rolls. I put the candied bacon in it and rolled them up, and that turned out pretty all right.
Yeah, candied bacon. That's one of our hot sauces. Is the Chipotle maple bacon, and we use candied bacon.
Love that one. I do love that one. Damon, you'd love that one because it's not hot.
Hey, I'm all about that.
Yeah, it's loaded with flavor, man. Loaded with flavor.
Well, I'm all about
it's not too crazy hot there. So yeah, we've been pretty busy with. We got some new hot sauces that we're going to be putting on the website soon. Oh yeah, you still got. Oh, okay. You put a little dent in it. I see.
A little. When I want to clear out my nose and drain the snot out. Yep.
So you saying he should drink half of it right now, right, Aaron?
Yeah, we should do.
I tell you what. If people get on some HolmeStyleFoods.com on the live during the show here, yeah, I'll kill myself. By the way, we always do a hashtag, and I think to get people to realize how to say the website, our buddy Too Much Welding here, he kind of came up with the hashtag, and I love it. Hashtag HolmeStyle. Because that's how it is. HolmeStyleFoods.com. So HolmeStyle for the live entry tonight, and the aioli pack, which my wife's favorite, the Chipotle aioli. And then you get 2 5-pound bags of the tailgate meathead hardwood charcoal. You're absolutely going to love it. Once you try the 5-pound bag, you're going to get 22.
Love it. Oh yeah. We've also been doing some soups, and we had some pizzas and some other orders that we've been shipping out. So we've been shipped to Texas last weekend. So
okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Getting across the country here. So little by little, brick by brick, as they say, you know. But how have you guys been? You guys been keeping busy?
Dude, super slammed. Obviously the shows have been. I've been a little bit of a catering down. You know, take a little. December was pretty crazy for the holidays. Got some cool opportunities, and then so take a couple months off, and then the guy I did stuff with got a food truck. Shout out, Proudy! Congrats again. So our operation is going to be operating off a food truck this summer.
Nice.
So I think that'll be pretty luxurious, from mobile pop-up license to an actual portable kitchen. So that'll be pretty badass.
Yeah, that's exciting. Hell yeah.
But yeah, other than that, man, just shopping for $10 meals.
Yeah, once you say cater, that was another thing too. We do a lot of private events too, private catering events. We got a lot of bridal and baby showers booked for Saturdays coming up throughout the spring. We also do some cooking classes. So I bring people right into the kitchen here, and we actually did some gluten-free ravioli. Was it last weekend? And then we did a pizza cooking class, making the dough from scratch, making the sauce from scratch, obviously.
And you sell the sauce, right? You can.
Yeah, we have a marinara sauce, and then we have a spicy marinara, and we have an Alfredo. So those are the 3 pasta sauces, but I don't have the
everything,
pizza sauce.
man. You're like a one-stop shop for your pantry and freezer, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's anything food related. So I mean, soups, chilies, We got our chili contest coming out in September, where we're going to put lots of cinnamon in there, and
Oh, well, there's the show.
You son of a bitch! This show
There's the
sucks.
show.
All right, well, everybody, we'll be back. We'll have to come up with another show. We'll give away the stuff another time.
Yeah,
We don't want this aioli anymore. It's got cinnamon in it.
it was going good.
it was going good for a little bit. We had a good run, guys.
Yeah.
No, but
So-
we got one coming up in September, and then we do another one at our local farmers market in November. So we placed first 2 years ago, second last year.
Nice.
So we're on a little run here. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, gotta love when common sense prevails. Gotta love when common sense prevails. So I know. Shout out Johnsy again. Moment of silence for Johnsy's on-call schedule. All
Okay.
right, that was for Johnsy. Sorry, Johnsy.
Hold on.
on.
I'm gonna pour some water out for him.
There it is.
That's for our homie. Actually, I don't know if I want to ask that question, Raj, because we're trying to push.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, speaking of
Yeah.
Roger, do your hashtag like that with no capital S in it, because it will not pick it up with the capital S in it for tonight's giveaway.
yeah,
So it has to be
HolmeStyle. Yeah,
yeah.
sorry, Raj. Is your stuff made? Now, not a peanut free. Is there any like allergens or anything with your stuff you have to worry about?
No, we use we have extra virgin olive oil. We use that for pretty much everything we get from Italy. So that's Galena Farms right there.
Nice.
Okay.
They I got that's pretty much all the most of the oil that I use. Sometimes for frying, I'll use like a blended oil when I do frying. I don't do frying a lot, but I'll use that. But yeah, I don't really have. I use some nuts like walnuts. We do candy pecans for different salads and whatnot. But if there's ever an allergy, I always let people know, hey, tell me up front, and I can make sure everything is what you need it to be. So everything for like the catering events, we do fully customized menus. So I have a couple different menus, but then I let them kind of customize it to exactly what they want. So a lot of time when you get those catering events, they get the menu and they have to pick here, here, and here, as opposed to just being exactly what you want. So that's what I try and do for all my events.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I was just curious because we do have people that have those concerns. So I guess if people were going to be looking at the site and everything, they need to know want to steer them in the right direction. We don't want any any confusion. So I know Johnsy, like I was saying, Johnsy had worked with you. We got a series of cooking. Next 3 months, once a month, you're going to come on here. Thanks for doing this, by the way. This is absolutely badass and a game changer. Lep, glad you're surviving, brother. But so you got something you're going to whip up here for us tonight. I have no freaking idea what it is. I still to this day cook the caprese salad from the first time we did this.
Yeah.
And my wife had caprese last night, and I just looked at her, and she looked at me, and she said it was delicious, but we both knew it wasn't the same.
Yeah, it's there's little things that all those little tips and tricks along the way when you're doing that. So
honestly, man, that caprese salad taught me a lot though, like attention to detail to every single ingredient.
Yeah.
Like just tossing like a little bit of olive oil and seasoning on like the salad like that, like you
on
did.
the actual greens,
and then the aioli on the bottom, like no one does that at the restaurants, like the extra aiolis. So like the way like the zest and like all the things, it was really cool. It was really cool.
Good.
Yeah, still so benefited from it. So I'm really excited. So what you got here for us tonight?
So tonight we're gonna do something that not a lot of people like to cook, but they like to eat it. So it's gonna be a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. No, I'm just kidding.
Easy enough.
Hey, what's funny is
we're gonna do a risotto. So
ooh.
So
okay, what's funny is like, yeah, I'm really good at making mushy rice, but it never has good flavor. So
cool.
Let's see how it's done. It's done.
Yeah. So we're I'm gonna see if because I have this on like a little stand here, so you can kind of just
Yeah, we'll take it. Yeah, we'll.
You can kind of see. I'm gonna try and point this down a little bit and kind of. And can you see the?
Yeah.
everything?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect,
So,
dude. Perfect. Everybody that's in here, Lep and Daddy Dutch and all you guys, I know we got a new crowd. Hashtag HolmeStyle for tonight's giveaways.
yeah, for sure.
Yep, sorry. Now we get down to it.
So when I do risotto, let's see if I can move this back because. Let's see here. How's that?
Yeah, actually, that's still good. I want to put this on.
There we go.
I want to watch this.
So we have our olive oil right there. I have it in a little squirt bottle here. Make it a little bit easier. Our rice, our arborio rice. I'm using some red onions. I didn't have any shallots. I normally use shallots, but you can substitute red onions with that. It's no problem. When we usually start this, a lot of people use the fresh garlic. I like to do it a little differently. So at the end, we're going to add, we have some roasted garlic here. And that kind of gives it a little more creaminess to it, which I like in a risotto. And then we have our Parmesan cheese. We have some fresh herbs that we're going to use for our stock. We have a couple garnishes, a little butter, and a little bit of toasted cracked black peppercorn, and some salt. And then a little bit to deglaze. That's we normally do it with some white wine, like a Chablis you can use. I actually didn't have any white wine, so we did a vodka. And we put a little bit of apple juice in there too, which you can substitute completely free if you don't have white wine as well. So a little bit of substitutes that you may not have all this stuff at home. You can substitute a different liquor. If you don't want to put any liquor in there or any alcohol, you can just use apple juice or grape juice, like a white grape juice as well. If you want your risotto to turn out red, you can use a red wine. If you're having it with meat or short ribs, you can do it with like with some of the red wine and beef stock to give it that darker feel.
We actually have a question here, Aaron,
Yeah.
and you know we probably should have went over it. What, and it's right here from Frank Saro. What is risotto?
So that is the type of rice. This is arborio rice. So if you can see right there, it has a little coating around the outside, and it's just a thicker grain of rice. And you see it on a lot of different menus. When it's usually what was it? Hell's Kitchen with Gordon Ramsay. One of his like main things is a lobster pesto risotto. So yeah, we're just gonna cook it down, and with the risotto, the one key ingredient, it starts with an L. If anybody can guess it. Anybody out there? Okay.
What, an L?
An L, yeah.
For his main ingredient?
Yeah.
Lemon.
Love.
Oh.
I missed that one.
Yeah, that was Ramsey. That's the first thing I think of.
I would never think love with Ramsey.
Yeah, you put a little love into the risotto, and it always comes out better. So we'll get cooking. I have I did a quick. I'll bring you over to this side now.
Look at this.
So here we have our
Damon, this is the commissary you need, man.
That's exactly the one I need.
Is this good? You can see everything?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, this is awesome, man. This setup's badass tonight.
Yeah, so what we have going right here, I have some homemade chicken stock. So we have usually when we get the chickens, we I'll get chicken breasts or chicken thighs, and we'll save all the scraps and bones, roast them off, and then cook them down for our stock. So that's what we have going right there. And then to give it even a little bit more flavor, we have a little rosemary and some fresh thyme. We're just gonna pop that right into there. And just keep this. I boiled it a little bit ago, and now it's on a real low simmer. So when you make risotto, you want to have your stock already simmered, ready to go. You want to add warm stock to your risotto. It'll absorb a little bit faster than the rice.
Okay.
When you're doing that, as opposed to the cold, you don't want to use cold stock. So let me move this. I can actually move this onto the other side so you can see. We'll use a deep pot here. Let's see here. 1 second. Sometimes the pilot goes out. It's a little cold out here tonight, so. All right. So back to the regular schedule.
Hot in here. Hot in here.
All right. So we got our pan. We got it on about. Let's go down here. About medium to low heat here. We're going to grab our olive oil. Give a healthy cover in the bottom there. Let this warm up. And what we're going to do is add our onions right to it. So it kind of seasons the oil while it's heating up. If you wait for that to get hot and you throw your onions in there, good chance they're going to burn right off the bat. So we like to start it like this and incorporate the onion flavor, the shallot flavor right into the oil right off the bat. And then we're also going to give it a little seasoning of our peppercorns. So from the last show, when we did this, I explained to everybody about our peppercorns to amp it up to that next level. When we get our peppercorns, we put them into a cast iron pan and toast them for about 5 to 10 minutes. Keep them moving on about medium heat. Don't burn them. And then let them rest. Let them cool down. Put them back in your grinder. Now we have toasted peppercorn.
I remember that. I remember that now.
Yeah, I do too. Now you brought it up.
Yeah, so we're just going to start seasoning this oil. And what I always tell everybody, when we do this, we're just adding levels of flavor. So you want to season every single time you're adding something to the pan.
That's what it's about, man. Levels on levels, man.
A little bit of salt. You don't want to put too much salt in it. You can always add more salt later. But we're going to be putting the chicken stock in there. Has a little salt. We're going to be putting Parmesan cheese in there. That has salt. So you don't want to over salt too early at the end. And if you get a big salt at the end, it's going to be real hard to take that away. So
true that.
So once these are starting to get a little bit of color down there, you want to keep them moving. You can hear me fine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, we're just taking it in, man. No, keep doing you, man.
All right. I can bring this a little bit closer so you can get. Let's see here. There we go. So that's getting a little color there. Softening them up. And now we'll add our rice, our arborio rice in there, and that's about a cup of rice. And we have I did about a quarter of a medium-sized red onion. So what we're doing now is going to toast this rice, kind of get into that shell, the outer shell of this rice, break it down a little bit. So we always keep this right on medium heat here. Give it a little more pepper here. Just a little bit. Just to let them know that you still love them down there. You're not forgetting about them. You know?
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So as that's going, we'll bump up the heat a tiny bit to medium, and we'll about 2 to 3 minutes, just getting them toasty. Give our stock a little stir that has all the fresh herbs in there. If you guys could smell, if we had smell, that's like the next invention, right?
Yeah, we need to figure out how to get that. AI can do everything, but it can't help us smell, can it?
Yeah, right. Like with the fresh herbs from the stock, just sets it off. So you see, we're getting a little bit of color there, not too much, but we're just getting that rice toasty. So this is when you make risotto, you're not really stepping away from the stove for the next 15 minutes.
Okay.
There are some recipes that you can do that, but it just won't turn out the same. Where you can almost make it like rice, but you'll definitely tell the difference when you make it like this compared to if you get like local super. They have like the little risotto pack, so you can just dump it to a pot, water, cover it, call it a day. And they have a lot of different thickening agents in there as well to help thicken it. So I would try, if you have the time and you want to impress somebody, definitely do it this way. Because this is one of one of those dishes that's so versatile where you can add almost any protein you want to this. At the winery last night, we did a blackened shrimp risotto with asparagus and sun-dried tomatoes and a lobster cream. So,
oh my Lord! You didn't say one ingredient that I didn't like. I even love sun-dried tomatoes, man. I love sun-dried.
They're great in pastas and risottos. They're really great in that.
I need to learn how to sun-dry tomatoes.
Just lay them out in the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lay them out in the sun. You can, if you have your dehydrator, you can throw them in the dehydrator too. So,
Okay.
So Aaron, so you've named off a lot of different styles of risotto, like flavor wise, red wine, and you know this that. So risotto will take on pretty much any flavor that you throw at it.
yeah. So what I suggest when you're making risotto, if you want to keep it pretty neutral, you can use either like your vegetable stock or chicken stock. If you're doing like a seafood risotto or any type of that, I would say maybe use like a crab or a lobster stock just to kind of incorporate that. Same thing with like the beef. If you're doing like a short ribs, I would say maybe like a mushroom stock will go really well when you're making a risotto as opposed to like a chicken stock. But you can use beef stock as well. Yeah. So it whatever flavor you give it that you're pairing it with, you want to try and use the stock that accompanies whatever protein, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, because I had it at an Italian restaurant one time, and it was paired with sea bass, and it was pumpkin risotto.
Was it like seasonal?
I really wasn't fond of it when I read it on the menu, but when I ate it, oh my Lord, there was none left.
Yeah, if it's done right, man, it's real good. Now you see right here, we're getting some more brown on there. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
You see the risotto starting to turn. So once it gets to that stage, we're going to do our first adding of liquid, which is going to be our vodka and apple juice. Like I said, traditionally we use white wine in there, and this is going to be for the camera. If it can, there we go.
Hey,
hot in here.
B.
There we go.
Damon, hit B for Johnsy. Hit B.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, we got far. Now it's the Dude Network. Hey, this man knows how to bring a party to the Dude Network, right?
Yeah,
that's right.
So normally,
hey, everybody, make sure you're liking and sharing this. I mean, we're doing like real cooking show here, so let's bring some friends in and check it out.
You want to keep it moving too. Well, every time you add liquid to it, especially when you add something like the vodka is going to flame up. If we put white wine in there, it's not going to flame up because the alcohol content is a little bit lower. The alcohol volume, I guess you
love it. Thank you, Michael.
So you want to keep stirring it so it doesn't burn. And now that we have our, see, it's all of it's almost already gone. So now our next step is going to be adding our stock. And we have our fresh herbs in there. And the fresh herbs, the rosemary and the thyme will just come right off the stems that are, once it's sitting in the stock. So you really don't have to worry about any stems in there either. So now this is our first batch of stock. We're going to increase the heat a little bit. You see we got a nice little liquid in there. Let me see if I can bring it like that so you can see it. How's that?
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Oh, that's actually great.
So we have that reducing down. We're going to cut the heat a little bit, keep it a medium. And then that's our stock right over there. You see all the nice, I don't know if you can see with the steam coming out, but.
Yeah, you can see it in the sprigs in there in the risotto. The rice. It's not risotto yet, but yeah, right there it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
telling you, man, the broth is like everything.
Mm-hmm. A good broth too.
Good
and
broth.
It's like the levels, every level. Like I said, we're just gonna. You're adding a flavor with the stock and the herbs. We did the salt and pepper at the beginning, more pepper. And like you said, just keep on layers. Layers are always better, especially when it's cold.
Right. So right there, Aaron, you put like 3 ladlefuls of broth into there.
Yeah. So
How can you how can you compare, like, say for us, I'm gonna say for me, like for when you're cooking regular rice, like you do like 1 cup of rice to 2 cups of water, how would the ratio be for risotto
this
in
is
the end?
I like to do it as a feel because it always is a little. It always will vary a little bit.
Okay.
So what I do at the beginning, like I just cover the rice just very, very, very slightly. You get the stock to go just over the rice. You see, it's
Okay.
already almost halfway gone.
Gotcha.
But yeah, and that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep adding liquid. You just want it to reduce down
Okay.
over and over. So it's about three or four times until you get the consistency that you want from the rice.
I gotcha.
Yeah. So, like I said, you're just constantly at the stove, constantly watching it. You don't really want to walk away and get distracted.
You won't go take a smoke break or anything like it with this.
Yeah. So we're looking pretty good. It's almost down to about where we're going to add some more stock. You see how it's like that?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, we are. Is there any questions out there?
So yeah, we got one. About your broths. How long do you cook your broths for?
It depends. I always like longer the better. But sometimes if I'm doing the longer the better, then I'll keep the vegetables and the chicken in there. Maybe I'll do it for like 2 hours, strain everything out through a chinois. That's like a very, very fine mesh strainer, and you're getting all the impurities out from the chicken and the vegetables, so it's a nice silkier broth. And then once you thin it, once you run it through the strainer, put it back on the stove, let it reduce down, and you're going to get a more intense flavor when you reduce these stocks down like that. So you can either have it as your first boil, keep it like that, and you'll have a good chicken flavor. But if you want to do, say you're making like a nice chicken marsala, and you have the chicken stock, you can let that reduce down to where it's almost like I'd say, well, they call it like nappe. So it covers the back of your spoon, where you can put a fingerprint like that through your spoon. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And once it comes to that, you can let it cool, and it almost becomes like gelatinous. So if you're making your chicken marsala, you have this like reduced chicken gel, so to speak. And when at the end of your cooking your marsala sauce or any chicken sauce, you can just throw a little tab of that into the end just to amplify that flavor there.
Okay.
All right.
Kind of like a demi-glace with beef.
See, like, I'm not good at reduction sauces. I will say I am a novice. I've tackled it a couple times. I think the most fancy one I've done lately was like a blood orange sauce for wings,
Okay.
and that turned out really good. And it was a cornstarch slurry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I will say my sauce game, and Damon, his sauce game is pretty freaking phenomenal. But
Nice.
man, like reduction sauces and broths, like I'm still learning. Like I know my skillet meals have taught me a lot on the broths and creams. Like anything can be a cream sauce. You know, like I underestimated how easy that has been over the years. So,
oh yeah, super.
Yeah.
I'm a huge
cream and broth
sauce person for sure. I love all different types of sauces.
What's your favorite sauce? And it kind of okay. Let's just go into this question here. From Chef, do you only cook Italian and American cuisines because it seems like that's either your preference or experience?
I do a little bit of everything. I whatever I'm in the mood for, I'll cook. Like I just made for my wife this week. I did some chicken curry. So I did my first little test go at some chicken sag. So that just like blended up spinach, tomatoes, some Indian spices, put a little hot sauce in there, some stock, coconut milk, hit it in an immersion blender, and make that sauce. And that turned out really well. But yeah, I like to cook pretty much anything, honestly. A little bit of everything.
So everybody here, HolmeStyle, again, the hashtag for tonight while Aaron's finishing work on this risotto, if you're just tuning in. Oh, man.
See, it's gonna keep gaining volume as well. So we see how we're gonna add some more stock to there.
So as you guys can see, very attention to detail with all of Aaron's stuff, and it comes across in his products. Here's one of his hot sauces, HolmeStyle Foods. You can try some of his recipes delivered right to your doorstep, and the best thing about it is you don't have to worry about him gouging you on shipping. Free shipping on over $75.
Yeah.
The pizzas are a favorite of ours, and the wife literally yells at me if I don't get the chipotle aioli every time I put the order.
Yeah, that's always that's one of my favorites is the chipotle aioli. And then we also came out with a new sauce. We came out just in towards the end of the Philly season. So this is our Red October hot sauce.
Yes.
So Phillies are starting back up, so we're going to be bottling another batch of that pretty soon. That has roasted garlic, some scorpion peppers, and then I'd say it's like a hotter buffalo sauce.
Damon's out.
It'll hit you right up front, but it won't get any hotter. You know, some
okay, we're good then. We're good.
Worse.
We're good.
This one stays right there and gets mellowed out.
I might have to try it then.
This one does not.
That one's been pretty good. And then we also have this other one is I don't know if you can see.
Son of a peach.
Son of a peach. Yep. So that has a story behind that. We were getting some peppers last year. So another thing we do is grow all of our own peppers for all of our hot sauces. I
was gonna get to that.
Yeah. So
you're not just going to the store or calling a distributor to have a couple cases of peppers dropped off.
Yeah. So what led us to do that? If you go to the store, I know around here, and I've known it in my history of just going to grocery stores, it is nearly impossible to find cayenne peppers, and the bigger companies have a stranglehold over pretty much all cayenne. You'll see peppers in the store that look like cayennes, but they're like long finger hot chilies, and they have a little bit either hotter or not as hot, but a little more mild heat wise. So we were like, you know what? Let's just grow our own peppers. So we're seed to bottle. We start from seed inside, and then we take we have a garden outside, and we also have a hydroponic tent inside. But we have
hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. What's wrong, Tony?
I took a little bit of the devil's blood. It's so smooth, but
why is your eyes watering, Tony?
Because I got the devil's blood in me.
Oh shit!
I don't know why. I just wanted to try it.
You tried a little too much, buddy.
Yeah,
it literally was just like the tip of my finger, if not even.
I'll come back.
Dinner and a show. Look out. Yeah. I mean, still working it.
Yeah, we're still and you see how nothing sticking to the bottom there?
That's right.
Yep.
Everything just slides right down there. That's what you want to see. You don't want to start scraping the bottom. That means you burn it, and burn risotto, burn anything, honestly. Except I like burnt hot dogs. They're not too bad.
Hot dogs.
Or the bedroom.
What's that?
Eduardo said, don't use that hand in the bathroom. I said, or the bedroom.
Oh. You definitely want to watch that pretty well. So we're getting down to maybe our last one or two more goes here. But you see how we just cover the rice. Every time we're just covering just to get that little layer of liquid to cover it.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, like I said, with all those pepper plants, and let me see, the hydroponic tent, it's a lot of work because we have about 9 plants in there right now, inside that we they should be producing fruit in about, I'd say, like a month to 45 days.
Okay.
So we're getting ahead of the game before we'll be able to start planting outside. But we have, I think last year we were up around 60 to 70 plants outside.
That's a lot.
Damn.
And that was a lot of different variations. We did poblanos, habaneros, scorpions, ghosts, chocolate habaneros, jalapenos. So we do like a seasonal strawberry jalapeno hot sauce that we do for a local company that we did a collab with our local honey company that we use all of our for like the black garlic. We have a black garlic honey hot sauce, honey garlic stinger.
The honey garlic stinger is a freaking banger. It's the first one. I have just a little bit left. It's literally the first bottle of hot sauce I went the whole way through.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's not too crazy. And then we use them in our barbecues as well.
Nice.
So we have our original and then our bourbon barbecue. So those are our two barbecues. And then we also have one that we may be bringing out pretty soon is a spicy black garlic barbecue. So we're always mixing up different flavors, you know?
Very cool.
Love that.
So they want to know, it says, so do you do any cooking videos?
Not yet. I've been because I'm a one man band right now.
That's right.
So I'm doing everything from we bottle our own sauces, we make our own labels, we stick our labels on the jars or on the bottles ourselves. We're growing our own pepper, so it's in the future for sure. I might just even do like some live stuff out in the kitchen where I'll just throw the camera on live. That was one of the ideas I'll do where I don't even have to worry about. And it's something similar to this where it's just a live anything.
That's right. Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah. So we're almost there, guys.
Well, hey, but we got it on here though. But what's nice is these are, and everybody knows somebody that can't watch this live. Don't forget they can watch this at any time.
Yeah, if anybody has any questions, feel free. We're getting down to where we're going to start tasting, and then we're going to be adding our accoutrements to it, so to speak, to take it to that next level that I'll show you. But I really wish you guys could. That's got to be around the corner, smelling through the phone.
Yeah, we're gonna work on that for next month. We're gonna.
Yeah, this is a bad idea. Now I just put a little more in there, a little bit more.
So we're just gonna let that reduce one last time here. We're gonna taste our rice, see if it's if it's how we want it to be.
That was gonna be my next end question there. How did you know it was done?
So I like to have a little bit of crunch to it, not like crunch, but a little bit of hardness on the outside. And then once you add everything else, it's still gonna cook a little bit to get that creamy texture all the way through.
Yeah, this is exact. Yeah, there's another chef in the house, Dallas. Well, now it's Arizona chef. Yeah, it is. We're doing risotto here. What is the flavor again? Risotto that you're doing again, Aaron?
We're just doing a plain risotto, straightforward risotto with chicken stock, and we used
No. What did you use, Aaron?
Oh no.
Well, I hope his phone didn't die. Well, hey, the rice was good. The rice was looking good. The risotto was looking
It had
good.
to have been delicious.
Oh,
he's back.
you hear me?
Back. Yeah.
Whew. We thought we lost you.
We like, oh no, AT&T.
hello.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. We got you.
Yeah.
You're good.
Good.
Oh, he can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
I just can't hear you guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Yeah, that's all right. He'll be back.
Yeah, he'll be back.
AT&T strikes again.
Yeah. Hey, at least they did send me a message today, and it was like, "Hey, so due to the outage, we're gonna give you a discount on your bill." Oh, well, thanks for giving me a discount.
Yeah, what about all my personal information that was lost in
Exactly.
the cyber attack?
All right. Sorry about that.
No,
Hey,
man,
that's
you
all
good.
right, man. Hey, technology, it comes and it goes.
That's the Dude Network, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, somebody had
hey,
actually called, and I guess that messed up everything.
like I tell my wife, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
But now you see here,
Oh,
we're getting
yeah.
down to that.
Look, blow that steam.
Yeah, you got the steam. Yeah, you're good though.
So we're just trying to give it a little.
Oh damn,
Oh,
right out.
God, he got a thunder mouth, bro. Jesus.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You'll feel that one in the
That's
morning.
a good one right
Woo!
That wasn't that hot.
Didn't even blow on it. It was like
Nah.
it was like one of the Duttons on Yellowstone drinking hot coffee at the shop, man. Son of a gun.
Yeah, so we are. That's about what you want right there. We're gonna add a couple more things in there. We got some Parmesan, like I said. There we have it. We're gonna let it reduce down a little bit more. But
Oof. God, it looks so good.
yeah, so that is and like I said, you saw how long it takes. You got to be on the stove the whole time. You're adding a little bit of stock at a time to get that consistency. And now, what we'll do, we'll bring you over here.
Frankie's is like, yeah, I'm gonna watch, but I'm never gonna tackle this.
He's gonna get the 99-cent packs that you put in the microwave and
Hell
heat them
yeah,
up.
just zap
Who's
the
that?
hell out of it. All right, everybody new in hashtag HolmeStyle, HOLME style for the prize tonight if you're new.
So next, we got our Parmesan. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of that in there.
Okay.
Like that.
Yep, just like that. If you're new.
I mean, who doesn't like a little Parmesan, right? A little bit more in there. You guys still see me? You still with me out there?
Oh yeah, man. We're good, man. We got it.
Oh yeah.
All right. And then, if you remember from what I said earlier, we have our roasted garlic in here, right?
Yep.
So we're just gonna get a little bit of that on there. Just gonna smear it with the back of our knife.
Look at this. All right.
Just go right like that.
Plop. Ooh.
Get all of it off your finger. Now we're just gonna mix that garlic, the roasted garlic, right into the risotto. Give it that extra flavor. And that's what I was talking about, Damon. All those levels, like you were saying, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Every single piece of this.
You see how it's getting nice and creamy now?
There you go.
Now we add a couple tabs of butter in there. Let that melt right into it.
Bro, when I come out,
optional. You can add a little bit of olive oil, but you don't even have to add this step. But I like it. It gives it that little extra creaminess, a little butter flavor in there.
next time I come out, man, you're showing me how to make this because I want to learn how to make. I want to learn how to make good risotto, man.
But now you're getting that nice creamy consistency. You see?
Yeah.
That's exactly what you want right there. So, and then we can always give it a little. We got to see where we're at salt wise. So you always want to test it right about this point to see.
Yeah. Ain't got no blow, no nothing. Just straight go for it. Jesus.
And that's like you can't do it any better. You can't.
I don't think so.
Man,
damn. All right. So now the fun part. Let's see if you can see that right there. I'll move this down a little bit.
Yeah, if you can. There you go. Now we can get all of it.
Perfect.
All right. So this is just like
Perfecto,
I said,
like risotto.
Your nice basic risotto. That nice creaminess in there. Some people like it a little more creamier. I like it. I like that consistency right there, where it's not oozing all over the plate, but it's still you still have a little bit of liquid in there. So, a couple of our garnishes. We have this is a little bit of pesto oil. So just gonna go across there.
Oil. Of course you would.
A little pesto oil, and then a little balsamic reduction.
I love the balsamic glaze. It's where it gets pretty.
And then
I'm actually surprised at the balsamic glaze with the creaminess there. That's an interesting combo.
Yeah, it gives it that little vinegar hit. You don't want to put too much.
I was gonna say, give you that vinegary tart taste. Yep.
Yeah, it's just another layer.
And then our nice little garnish here is our Parmesan tuile. So you know what this is?
Yeah, that's like melted. You melt the
Yeah.
Parmesan cheese on a crisp, then you roll it up and cool it off when it's still hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I never made one because I ain't got time for that.
And that is
Good night.
the risotto.
Dude, that's
awesome, bro.
That is badass.
So I'll give you a little taste. Yeah, you get all those levels there, dude. I'll definitely next time you guys are out, we'll definitely make some risotto for sure.
All right, yeah, I'm down. I'm down. I want to learn that one.
And like I said, like what's so great about that is the versatility. Like you can use that flavor right there, and you can use any protein. But then if you want to amplify those proteins, you just hit it with the stock of whatever protein. Like for instance, if you're doing like a shrimp risotto, when you're cleaning your shrimp, save all your shells, make your stock with those shells.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so how long will actually, if you freeze stock, how long will it last?
I mean, it can last for a while there, for sure. Okay. You can always you'll always tell once you bring it out of the freezer and let it thaw out if it has like that little sour smell.
Okay.
You know to get rid of that. But if you cool it down properly and put it in an ice bath, let it cool down, get it down to temperature, put it in the fridge, let it cool down, then put it in the freezer. That will last you for a while.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay. Man, I tell you, that was I had no idea what the hell you were going. I had no idea what the hell you were going to make, but
nah.
Yeah.
So here was another question that come across. Where did you learn how to cook, or whom or what was your inspiration to live this level of chef style?
So, growing up, my mom and her boyfriend at the time had a restaurant, and I grew up in that restaurant when I was 8, 9, 10 years old. My brothers were in there. My younger brothers, they did the same thing. It was I was standing on milk crates washing dishes at 10 years old. I started cooking on the line when I was about 13, doing saute, crab cakes, fish, cheesesteaks, burgers. We did pizzas as well. So that's another reason that I love doing a lot of things where it has like a blank canvas, like pizza, like pork, risotto, where it's not strictly has to be this way. I like doing a lot of different flavors in those things as well, things outside of the box. And then I was getting out of the business. I went to college, got an associate's degree in specialized business, and then I was just looking for like a sales job, and I got a job at a golf course, and I was under the chef Randy Slemmer. I think he was in the chat earlier.
Yeah.
And he taught me like everything. He took me under his wing and showed me everything, man. So a lot of credit goes to him. Keeping up on the trends and everything, and just trying new things on my own and seeing trial and error, But I just love creating different flavors and love creating food for people.
Yeah, man. I mean, and the love's in the ingredients too, man. I'm telling you, everybody, the pizzas, the margarita pizza, it's like he even grows the basil right there on site. Like that's his own basil that you're getting there, and the kids love it. The kids go nuts for the pizzas. Cast iron deep dish, and then you got the flatbreads too, man. Damon, do you got the website pulled up here where
Yeah.
we can kind of we can just show everybody here? I mean,
Yeah, those
I think the
cast
chef.
irons.
I think Chef here earned some extra plug time there with
Oh,
that
absolutely,
risotto.
man.
Or,
For
yeah.
sure.
So let's go ahead and. I mean, as you can see, as you've heard, there's all kinds of things we can. You got right here. You got aiolis.
Yeah, we have our little 3-pack. We got the chipotle, a jalapeno ranch, and a roasted garlic.
Roast garlic is good.
I say like the jalapeno ranch can be used. I use that for like salads, for wings. That can be the chipotle aioli is like the one that you can use for anything, you know.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, like our dry rub. Our dry rub is our Lovebird spice rub that we dehydrate jalapeno to grow as
And
well.
it's got some bite to it. It's got that jalapeno powder in it.
Yeah, it has the jalapenos that we grow, and then we dehydrate, crush them up, and add that to our spice blend along with about 15 other spices. So
yeah, here's the hot sauces.
Yeah, there's a couple on there that we don't like. The Son of a Peach and the Red October. Those were ones that we were sampling at local farmers markets, seeing how they do, getting feedback and everything. So we have the Trinidad Mango Madness, the Chipotle Maple Bacon. That a lot of people use that on eggs in the morning, I've heard.
Yeah.
So
now on the pizzas, go back to the. Okay, sorry.
He was talking about the hot sauces, so I went back. Or the pepper
Oh,
sauce.
my bad. That's my bad. I was going to cost him some money here. I was going to really show him how to take it to the man here on these pizzas. All right, so go down to the plain pizzas right there. All right, now down here you have the quantity up on top, the little drop box size, Damon. So right there, it's price per what for one pizza for one pie.
Yeah.
It's what
It's
$9.
$9 for one pie.
Yep.
All right, so now go up here to that drop down box, Damon.
2 pizzas is $17.
Okay, so now go down to 4.
$32.
All right, so that's 4 pizzas for $1 off per pizza if you go with the 4-pack.
Yeah.
So it's $8 a pizza delivered to your doorstep. I don't know if you've been to Walmart lately. Pizzas ain't cheap.
Nah.
Now you
And
would
what-
have to pay
making-
shipping,
we're
but if
making
once you get it,
What's
over
that?
75, once you get over 75, you get free shipping too.
Yep.
How long Aaron will do that, I do not know. Probably not long. So let's just go ahead and do that tonight.
Yeah, they're always increasing their prices. As you can see with stamps, every year they get higher and higher. So
I haven't ordered the flatbread yet.
They were good. They're good.
Yeah, I like the pulled pork flatbread has some bacon jam, and then we put a little bit of smoked Gouda on there as well. The Hawaiian flatbread is always a good hit if you like the pineapples on there. I know you're like, eh.
I was highlighting it for Tony so he
I
could
see
just
that.
work
Yeah.
on it.
So we actually caramelized pineapples in the cast iron pan, and then put them on there.
I don't care if you rolled them in gold and diamonds, bro. Like,
Just eat it one time, man. It's okay.
hey, I'm true to the core. I'm gonna be like John Z on this one. I'm filling in for John Z. I'm gonna pull up my inner John Z.
Fair
Nope,
enough.
not doing it.
But there are people like that, so we like to accommodate for everybody, you know.
No,
Oh, for sure.
but no. And the soups I haven't got to try yet either. I will say, but I mean, I'm sure there's.
Yeah,
All I know is there's something else coming in the works here. We did it. If you're an OG of the show, you cannot be on. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm also parenting. Got bombarded by the youngest there. Sorry. But if you remember, if you're an OG of the show, you know that we worked on a project about last year, and that project will be resurfaced here at as soon as I can get back out to the Philly, so we can do some promotion and filming and content. But
yeah, that was a killer one.
that was a killer. I mean, we still got it. It's still going to happen.
Yeah.
We're probably in a better spot to push it this year than we were last year. So they'll be excited.
True.
Yeah, the stuffed crust one. That was a goodie. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. But yeah, when I come out there, man, we did we did the pizza, then we did the trips. Oh man, we threw down, Damon. We did the trips Santa Fe chicken pasta, which was a red pepper sauce.
Yeah.
With like blackened chicken. And then I did those deep fried
I was like
bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers wrapped in a biscuit, deep fried.
They were stupid.
That was where I was like, I'm like, oh, you got deep fryers? Like, yeah, let's turn them on. Let's just play with that too.
Yeah. We loaded up the oil right on the stove, and they were a different animal there.
We had a good time with our brother Ryan, man. Shout out Ryan.
Oh yeah.
Also, speaking of that front, did we talk about the meal prepping that you've kind of dabbled in? Are you going to be doing more of that in 24?
Yeah. So
I know we got a question from someone else about like, what are you doing in 24 that you might be dabbling into to broaden your horizon? And I know on the inside you've dabbled in the meal prep. So is that what your like new
so I
dabbling is going to be in?
Yeah, we have another a business, Next Tier Nutrition, which nexttiernutrition.com, where we focus on meal plans. I paired up actually with Ryan's wife, Kristen, and she's a dietitian. So we join forces. She takes care of all the recipe end of all the calorie counting and all that stuff, and then I create the food for it. So we actually paired with a local gym that offers our meals to their clients. So that's another thing that we're doing.
Awesome, dude. Congrats on that. That's a big move.
Yeah. So yeah, we have that going. We're trying to reach some other local gyms, but anybody can order for that as well. We do local delivery right now. Yep, there it is. So we do a lot of different meals on there. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Everything is calorie counted. You get your proteins, your carbs, your fat. Everything is made from scratch. It's all made by me as well. So Chris and I would get in the kitchen every once in a while, test out these meals, fine tweak them, and then you have some great ones on there. We do like a shrimp zucchini or shrimp carbonara with zucchini noodles, which is a nice healthy option there. So that's more like healthy meals we're looking at.
Okay, well, healthy's good. I mean, healthy,
absolutely, man.
More important than ever, And that's what I like when you're growing your own ingredients. You're not spraying them out there with like pesticides. It's about as organic can be, and with the free shipping, it's just right in line with all the other prices that anything else you buy at a store because you used the kitchen there, you invested your time and made yourself a kitchen. So you're cutting out a lot of middlemen. And I like that you take the microeconomics approach and pass that savings along to the customers.
Absolutely,
which is why we love working with you over here on the Dude Network, man. And again, that risotto was absolutely freaking fire. Real quick, we last call for the still is right there.
Yeah,
last call for the giveaway. Yeah, hashtag HolmeStyle Chef HolmeStyle. Hashtag HolmeStyle. We got 2 more minutes here at 10 after. We're going to shut that off and we're going to draw our winners. And we're talking about the Aiolis. Someone's going to win a 3-pack of the Aiolis right here tonight, as well as 2 bags of Meathead Charcoal 5-pound. Yeah, good stuff.
And then
you about more.
If anybody wants to leave in the comments what you guys want to see cooked next.
Yes, that's a great idea. While we're waiting on that.
No, not like that. Not like that. No capital S in there. No capital S.
No, not get rid of the capital S, make it regular small.
It will not pick it up. There it is, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean we can have fun with it. Really.
I'm trying to think of something that we could do that's quick and easy. But like something that's quick and easy, but next level that you can like something that's easy that you can make like next level with a few extra steps.
Mm-hmm. Like we did with the caprese salad.
Yeah, and even like right there with like the risotto.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Is it even possible to even throw together, say, like a quick 30-minute meal? That's the working. Everybody comes home from work and you're
Hey,
want to cook a quick meal, is
I
some
got
easy
I,
meal.
I got a good one: a skillet meal or a dump dinner.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always open to like guest ingredients where it may be like last second or last minute, where almost like the chop feel kind of thing, where you give me four ingredients and then
Somebody
we make
just said
something
that.
up. And
Yeah.
Somebody just said that.
did
Four
they?
ingredients.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lobster
I
mac
love.
and cheese. Jeez.
Phew.
Look, you're eating lobster tails next time. Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's a good one. We just did that last weekend, and that has the lobster cream that we make the lobster stock from the shells in there. So
Also, a good burger. A good dude witch, man. A
we can.
good dude witch is always.
Yeah,
Yep,
the
just like this. Just like
ideas are endless, so we can do a lot of stuff, and we're
Mhm.
going to do them a couple different things. So
Well, do that.
all right.
There you go.
Make a
Take
frozen meal
a
gourmet.
frozen meal and make it gourmet.
I'm down. I'm down for whatever.
The sky's really the limit with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's it on the entries. We got one there right at 10:10. Masshole, last one to get in. How many did we have total tonight there,
We got
Damon?
15 tonight. 15.
All right. Good job, guys.
Awesome.
Appreciate everybody.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and first let's give away the 2 bags of Meathead charcoal. They're 5-pound bags again, everybody. 5-pound bags.
Yep. Good luck to everybody.
Which one was it? The burger up at Big Rapids? That was a good, or the one in Bacon Burger I did. Yeah, they were both good.
Race.
Robert, let's go, dude! Congratulations,
He's,
Robert.
he's back in the saddle again. He's back in the
Back
saddle.
the saddle, man.
Nice.
All right, so let me write that down.
I got it wrote down. We're good.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
That's what Damon knows. He knows me. All right, now this is for HolmeStyle Foods. And remember, we only need 4 more items bought to get us to the next prize, which is a Frigidaire mini fridge for your desktop fridge.
Yep.
Nice.
Adventures of a Home Cook won it last month. She said it's got like a handle. You can unplug that thing, take it
Dang.
around with you. It's like mobile.
Boy.
So that
That's
if we can get 4 more entries, and which is again the list of the give back giveaway, but 4 items from homestylefoods.com, and we're going to add that prize, and yeah, so
nice.
close. We got 3 more days, no, 4 more days. It's leap year. So all right, so this is for the Iolis. Again, you might not even have to buy them. You might win them. But be careful.
Let's
You're going
go.
to win them. You're going to win them. You're going to buy more.
Here we go. Dang, I forgot to put my name in this thing.
Let's go.
Leprechaun TV.
Hey, it's going. Hey, it's coming to Cleveland, baby. It's coming to Cleveland. Now, he's a good dude, man. Yeah, he's got Leprechaun
for
TV.
sure.
He's got a big meetup over the weekend with Steve Shaker and all them. So look like
Awesome.
everybody
they're all
made it.
down in Houston.
Right,
Yep.
so we'll get Lep's address and get it over to you. But yeah,
Yep.
that's
Congrats,
awesome.
everybody, man.
Yeah, congrats. Thanks everybody, and tune in Friday for more giveaways and hashtag Icy Tech TEK on this past Friday's show. You got to go to this past Friday's show if you want to get in it, and make sure you're entered hashtag ICEYTEK Icy Tech.
Nice.
Aaron, man, final plug of HolmeStyle Foods here, man. Like, why should people go for it? I guess what if there's one thing we haven't covered that you'd like to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, everything's made from scratch. We don't shortcut anything. We get good ingredients. We get local ingredients as much as possible. Like I said, seed to bottle. So we started those seeds back in December, and they're out in our tent growing. We'll get them out to the garden as well. We have our garden out back. Yeah, pretty decent. I mean, it's about 60 by 40 feet with about 20 some raised beds back there. So we're out there growing everything. We're not going out to buy it. And it's going to be, what you're getting there. We don't spray any chemicals or any of those pesticides on there. So
You say that, I know how this game goes. It's 40 by 60 now.
Yeah.
You're gonna get that damn tiller out there, and you're gonna taking a couple extra swipes. It'll be 45 by 65 this year.
Yeah.
Then yeah, because and then when you go to plant, you're like, oh, I only have a few more seeds. I can just stretch this row a little bit. I can get this whole pack in the ground. Yeah, I know how this.
Yeah. It's all
Good.
it's all
Sorry.
fenced in and everything, so we don't try and not have any deer getting in there or anything trying to eat anything during the spring and summer. So
You got them damn tame suburb deer out there.
Yeah, that's what I was
It was-
cracking.
they can jump though. They can get
Oh
up.
yeah. No waste cooking video was a good suggestion.
Mhm.
That's a good one. That's actually
Yes.
really good. That's a good content idea, actually.
Yeah, I like that. That's what we do too. Like we cutting down onions, and every single time we're breaking an onion down, you cutting off the ends or any of the skin. We're always have a little bucket for that. So when we make our stocks, we have that in there as well. So
Man, Johnson's got to be so bummed he missed this one, man.
yeah, I was looking forward to it, man.
Using all these like scratch stocks, man. Like, I mean, he literally did a veggie stock video. If anybody, we do have some recipe videos on the YouTube page. Johnsy did a stock. He did a marinara sauce. We've got some long form. It's not all short form. So everybody go out and check out those and some other good bourbon hunting videos. A new one coming tomorrow morning. But yeah, dude, Aaron, thank you so much again. Everybody go check them out at HolmeStyle.com with
Beautiful.
S at the end of foods. It's down here on the bottom right now. It's going across the ticker, but here it comes again. But no, everybody, please help us out. Let's get some more entries in the give back giveaway. We're really trying to, again, we're not. This is us just helping us help our small businesses by helping get them some some products into some new homes, and they help us out. So we're trying to help them out too. And as always, we test everything. They're all dude approved, especially this guy right up here above me in the cute HolmeStyle Foods apron. Aaron, I'm excited to see what you come up with next, brother.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thanks for having me here tonight. Had a lot of fun and glad. Hopefully, everybody learned a little bit tonight. So
I did. As always, I did. All right, everybody. Congrats to our winners. Tune in to our podcast tomorrow morning. Will be Friday nights, and this podcast will be released on Thursday morning. Be a friend, tell a friend. Let's spread the love. Do something kind for someone at random this week. Never know, might make their day. It'll make you feel better. You'll feel like you are more entitled to nicer things in life that day. So yeah, you want to get that. You want to get that unselfishness out of your system. Yeah, go ahead and do the damn thing. All right, everybody.